Orion's Quest!
How's it going, everybody? This is DuoTronix, and I'm here today with a review for the 86 Studio Series Transformers the Movie Hot Rod figure. This thing is awesome. I am blown away that I have this. At the store, I pretty much freaked out when I saw it, and it was all mine. But this is what he looks like in the box there. He looks fantastic. Here he is on the side with the artwork, which is the same thing that's up here, but it's just the full body, and it looks awesome. I love the way that this looks up here too. It's like a piece of plastic over that, so you get like this kind of shiny look to it. Nice. 1986. See the back here, there he is in robot form in the car mode. This diorama is really awesome. I can't wait to get that out of the box and see what that's all about. Wow. Just really cool looking. Well, so there he is in the box. Time to get him out of there. Okay, there he is out of the box. And I decided to go ahead and put the backdrop up because that thing looks really, really cool. And as you can see, I've recreated the Arise Rodimus Prime scene from Transformers the movie. Fantastic. But yeah, let's get on to more reviewing. We'll play with this again later. Okay, so here's Hot Rod out of the box with all of his stuff that he comes with. He's got the saw blade, very cool addition. He's got the Matrix and some power effects for the Matrix. I guess these are for his blasters on his hands or for the guns. Pretty sure they fit into both of them. And the two guns. Very cool stuff, man. This is a really, really cool looking figure. Oh my gosh, let's get a closer look at this guy, huh? Look at that thing. It's just amazing. They did a fantastic job making this thing look so toon accurate that, I mean, that face is unbelievable. The chest, the way the arms are, the spoiler on the back, you know. Really awesome. Although I do think that the red on him is a little too dark maroonish. I think it should probably be a little lighter, like almost pinkish, you know. But that's me. You know, he looks amazing though. This is just a great, great looking figure. Just unbelievable. I can't believe this thing is standing in front of me right now. Take a look at his articulation, because he looks to be really good with articulation here. So the legs go up and out, pretty much typical to all the figures that are coming out in these lines. The knee bends. He's got a double knee joint, so it kind of goes, you can kick it all the way to the front like that, but it goes all the way back. And he's got the ankle pivot. That is the best part. I love that. It doesn't turn though. No turn, just kind of tilts, but that's good. He's got waist articulation. Turns all the way around. But yeah, so he's also got neck articulation up here. You see, it goes back. It's on, I guess it's a ball joint in there. So yeah, it moves all the way around. Turns, all that good stuff. He's got shoulder articulation, but I noticed that he does not, it doesn't bend out unless you swivel it on this hinge here. So it doesn't, it's a little weird to pose in some ways. It won't go out any further than that, you know. But still works really good. Elbow articulation here. And it also twists the hands, articulate the fingers there. That is great. And it actually tilts a little bit here as well, probably to hold the matrix a little bit better. And it also spins. This is a awesome figure. This is an awesome figure. Okay, so here he is with his two guns. They look pretty freaking awesome. That is, looks exactly like the movie. And another thing you can do when he's got these two guns in his hand, you can take the top of the head, put the goggles on him too. And we can, yeah, put blast effects on the end of the guns too. Yeah, that looks awesome. Yeah, I really love the goggles. That looks really cool. I can't believe they did that, this much detail on this figure. This is unbelievable. $30, that's it. For real, it's a mini masterpiece. So you can do the scene from Transformers the movie. Yeah, we'll put these in there too. This thing looks great. Okay, so there he is in robot mode. And let's get him transformed and see what he looks like in vehicle mode. Alright, there he is in car mode. Yeah, man, this is, this thing just keeps getting better and better. It really looks like the car from the movie. This is, and it's very solid. This thing is, it's perfect. They really nailed this figure, I'd say. In my opinion, they nailed it. This is awesome. I know people have complaints about the yellow here, and I can see what they're saying. That probably should have been the reddish color here, but it really doesn't bother me that much. You know, if this is, I mean, for how good this figure is, that is a minor thing. That's easily overlooked. Because this thing, I mean, look how good it looks. It doesn't seem to roll that good, or at least the wheels don't, you know, want to turn. But again, you know, hey, some you win, some you lose some. For what else it is, I am pretty happy with that. You know, this thing is really good. Really, really good. Coolest figure I've bought, certainly. Let's see if we can attach some things to the car. I think you're supposed to be able to. So that looks pretty good. I guess you can attach the saw blade to this too. Look at that. Yeah, I guess that's cool, but I've never seen that in the animation. Oh yeah, you can put some blast effects back here. So he's like really moving, you know? That looks pretty good. Okay, so here he is with Siege Sideswipe. And here he is with Earthrise Bumblebee. They look pretty good together. Very spectacular car mode. Okay, so here he is in car mode. Looking really fantastic, but let's get him back to robot mode and see what happens next. Okay, so here he is back in robot mode, and let's see what we can do with accessories here. Okay, so what you do is you take the hand and you pull this back, and this flips around. That's where you put his saw blade on. Man, that really looks good too. It looks just like the movie. And this other arm also does the same thing, but it has his repair blowtorch hand. You can see that there. Pretty cool, huh? And so let's put up the Matrix. The Matrix looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same one Optimus Prime came with. Let's find out. So yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same one that Earthrise Optimus Prime had. You can see that. This is Prime's, this is Rodimus, or Hot Rod. Looks pretty good. You know, switch them out. Because that one actually looks a little better. This one is cool, but, you know, shouldn't Prime have the really good Matrix? Here he is with his Matrix. And it looks really good. It's a very, very nice piece. It really is. I don't think it goes in his chest, though, which is a bummer. I was wondering that, and nobody ever said anything, so I'm saying it now. It does not go in his chest, which is kind of unfortunate, because it would be awesome if you could also put that in there. I mean, maybe Rodimus Prime, when they release a Rodimus Prime, it'll be able to have the Matrix in there, but it would be nice just to have it for storage, you know? Let's put it in his hands and get him to hold it above his head and light our darkest hour. How about that? So that looks pretty good. You can also attach the Matrix effects, I guess is what this would be called, and pop it onto the Matrix there, so he is definitely lighting our darkest hour. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's awesome. So let's put him in front, or let's put him on the display here, because this thing looks pretty cool. And he is lighting our darkest hour on the display. Raise this up. There we go. Look at that. That is fantastic. The background, Unicron's innards. And yeah, it just really looks good. I love the Transformers the movie logo there. I'm telling you, this is the one I've waited for since 1986, you know? It's just really, really beautiful. Okay, so here he is. We'll put him together with some of his Season 3 castmates, and movie castmates as well, because technically he's in the movie, but he was also in Season 3. Burden Hardest to Bear, you know, Return of Optimus Prime, Dark Awakening. So Hot Rod has some presence in the 3rd season. So here he is with Springer, and here he is with Earthrise RC, and there he is with Earthrise Skylynx. Such a good looking figure. Looks perfect with these guys, you know? And one more that he needs to be with in this review, Galvatron. Galvatron is very much bigger than Hot Rod here. Titans Return Galvatron, as a matter of fact. And there they are together. Okay, so there he is. Transformers 86 Studio Series Hot Rod from Transformers the movie. Very, very awesome figure. I think I love this more than anything I have right now. This is an awesome figure. Totally worth it. If you guys see this at the store, definitely pick it up. This thing is beautiful. If you love G1 Transformers and you love Transformers the movie 86, you're gonna fall in love with this figure. It is unbelievable. It is just so beautiful. This is the figure, this is the Hot Rod figure I've wanted my entire life after seeing the Transformers movie when I was a kid, you know? This is the one. Oh man, it's awesome. I can't believe how good this thing is. Beautiful. And I recommend this. And I'm not saying that lightly, because I generally I wouldn't necessarily recommend figures to people, because if you want to buy it, you buy it, and if you don't, you don't. But this thing, if you like Transformers, you need to have this. I mean, if you're a geek like me from you know, the 80s, and you like the Generation 1 movie and the show, this is the figure that you need in your collection. I am telling you right now, it's worth it. Really, really, very much worth it. And I love it. Yeah, it's really hard to keep my hands off this thing. I want him to stand there looking cool, and you know, I'm touching them all up. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is DuoTronix, and leave a comment if you want to. Let me know what you guys think about this guy, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.